you get older, our calorie needs go down because we're not as active. So we need fewer calories, but that doesn't mean we need fewer nutrients. Sometimes you just don't have time to always eat the right foods, and don't always have them in the house. So I say a once daily multivitamin. And there's also suggestion that maybe a vitamin D supplement, maybe a calcium supplement. Check with your healthcare provider. Cooking for one is a challenge, but it doesn't have to be. My favorite thing is to cook once and put things in the freezer so I can eat more often throughout the week. So use things like plastic containers, plastic bags, make a pot of stew, make a pot of soup, make a casserole. All those things work really well if you portion them into individual portions. If you've already made it and you just pop it out of the freezer and into the microwave.
Beans as related to like red beans and rice, or beans as in making chili?
Eating more beans can give you that protein, and they're also a wonderful source of fiber. Whether you make it in chili or whether you put it with your red beans and rice, I would say when you're making red beans and rice, try to have brown rice. That'll give you that whole grain. They're terrific for you, and you can eat more of them. So we have salmon, easy to prepare, takes a minute or so. Couscous, it's a whole grain. I've tossed in some carrots and some raisins. And then spinach. The dark leafy greens, if you love kale or any kind of dark leafy green, all that dark color means good nutrition. And all of these things are really easy to digest as well. So when it comes to fats, they have lots of calories, but you want to try to make sure that you choose fats that are not saturated fats. The unsaturated fats are like the vegetable oils, like olive oil, but great way to add flavor. No sodium, no salt in olive oil. I also have here some vinegars, balsamic vinegar, sherry vinegar. There's all kinds of delicious flavored vinegars that really can bring a life to some steamed broccoli. Just give it some pizzazz. A squeeze of lemon, a squeeze of lime, orange, all these herbs and spices, a great way to add lots of flavor without any salt. We don't want to talk about what you can't eat. We want to talk about all the things you can eat, because there's such pleasure with breaking bread with your friends, being in a social center like this, and being able to still nourish your bodies and do it joyfully.